That was just put me in a really, really good mood. How fantastic though. Kia ora and welcome back. My name's Zoe Stebe, your vocal coach for today. And in today's video, I have the absolute pleasure of taking a look at Hooverphonic Mad About You live in concert. Let's get to it. Before I get to the video, I just have to say, this song is like mad crazy. It's so good. It's so good. I have heard this song before, but I haven't actually heard this live performance before. This is a song that I love suggesting to students to work on their thick vocal fold or chest voice sound further down in the range. But if you're someone who's looking to start their singing journey, check out the links in the description below. And there's a free singing link. Let's get to Hooverphonic. Crazy!
Can't fake, for God's sakes, why am I driving in the wrong lane? Trouble is my middle name, but in the end I'm not too bad. Can someone tell me if it's wrong to be so mad about you? Mad about you.
This is a very, very popular vocal technique that she's using there. Now, the way in which you introduce breath into the sound is you open the vocal folds slightly. So if you think about taking the volume right down, and then you can use the microphone as well. You can see that she's really, really close to the microphone, and just allow the vocal folds to open just slightly. It's not like you're whispering at it.
Are you the fishy wine that will give me a headache in the morning? Or just a dark blue landmine that will explode without a decent warning? Give me all your true hate and I'll translate it in our bed into never seen passion. Never seen passion is why I'm so mad. How do you Trouble is your middle name, but in the end you're not too bad. Can someone tell me if it's wrong to be so mad about you? Mad about you. Mad about you.
Okay, I said I was going to go into a little bit more detail about how to do those scratches, and then she went and did a couple more. Did you see there as well? What I was like, okay, she let the vocal folds open. When you're going up to the mad, just when you're trying to pitch notes with an increase in airflow, then you've really got to practice all your scales and arpeggios as well with that lovely breathy sound, because the more breath you push, there is a tendency, or there can be a tendency, maybe a tendency, okay, it's never definite with singing, to push the note out of tune. So just like with a flute, if you blow too hard, you might go a bit sharp. This is just so beautiful. And with the orchestra, it's like gorgeous.
who never sing passion. That is why I am so mad about you. Mad about you. Mad about you. Mad about you. Mad about.
How fantastic though, right? Like that is a perfect example of how to slay a song and not oversing it. Absolutely beautiful. That song didn't need any more. I didn't feel like, oh, I was being underdelivered. It was really about the voice being one part of the orchestra really and being one part of the ensemble. And did you notice there as well in the instrumental, she didn't necessarily, like dance around crazily and bringing the attention to herself. No, she was still active and present and there on stage, but let the attention go to the orchestra. And that's something that you can really work on as well if you're, performing and things. Don't think about when you're, I see this so often in the studio, it really, really pisses me off. When there's like an instrumental and then you're just like, oh yeah, well, I'm not doing anything. So, bring all of the attention to you. Why don't you? When you've got an instrumental part in the song, it's for you to then give the energy to the other musician and go, yeah, cool, awesome. Every time that you sing with other musicians, even if it's with a fucking karaoke track, it's a duet. It's a duet. It's an ensemble piece. And unless you're singing actually genuinely up there alone a cappella or with your own piano playing, then it's a solo song. But all the time when you're playing with other musicians, just remember as a singer, you are one part of the group and the ensemble and not just standing up there being the only one that anyone's looking at, okay? Thank you so much for joining me. I love Hooverphonic and I love that song and I'm so excited that I got to have a look at that because so many people oversing this type of repertoire and they just sing it too loud, too pressed, and I love that was a very understated performance, but it was still absolutely stunning and as I said, I didn't need any more. So if you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so that we can geek out about vocal technique every single week. I'll see you guys back here for the next video. That was just put me in a really, really good mood. But I'll see you guys back here next time. Ka kite ano.